Hey, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to talk about guest posting. So in this module we're going to have separate lessons for the step-by-step onto a successful guest posting. And in this first video, let's talk about an 1,000 foot overview of this module itself. Okay, so first thing first, guest posting is divided into 3 stages. So what I call the initiation phase, creation, and then submission phase. All right, and then within the initiation phase, or pretty much just research, okay, there's actually 2 tasks to do. The first task is to find and document websites for guest posting. Okay, so we're going to use a search engine, go in there such as Google, and then we're going to look out for sites that we can guest post to. And in the next lesson I'm going to show you exactly step by step on how to do this. Okay, and so once we have a list of the sites that we want to guest post to, then we want to do a initial contact with the site administrator just to see if they are still open for guest posting. All right, definitely you don't want to be creating those articles, sending it to them without that initial contact, and really to find out that, oh, sorry, we are closed. Okay, so that takes out some of the risk in the initial phase, okay, before the creation. Well, that brings me to phase number 2, of course, creation. So we're going to create the guest post articles. Okay, and once the guest post articles are created, and depending on the requirements on some of the guest posting sites, you may have to do the HTML formatting and finding images, okay, that doesn't break any copyright rules, okay, for them. So you may have to weave some of these into your article before you do the submission, and we're just going to talk something about that as well. Okay, and of course, if that's not a requirement, all they need is just a text, your article in text in a Word document. Well, that's great, right? So that's why I've placed it as optional. Now, next step, submission. So this is the last phase, and really it's all just going to your email, right? Email service, and then submit the article to the website that you want to guest post to. And then of course, once you've done that, you want to monitor the publication, so make sure that the guest post that you have spent so much effort in creating, okay, is actually published with a backlink back to your website. All right, so after all, the reason we are doing guest posting on external websites is really for the backlinks, as well as exposure to from the third-party websites back to our site. Okay, so once the guest post sites make the publication, then of course you should, all right, write an email back to thank them for publishing the article. And in those cases, it's also a good opportunity to lay the subsequent connection, all right, for future collaborations. Okay, lay the opportunity, all right, for future collaboration. So you may want to talk about in your thank you email to say, hey, let's link up on social networks, right? And then should get their Twitter accounts, or maybe Instagram for that matter, and link up with the coordinator that you have been talking to on those guest posting websites. All right, so that is the overview, and thank you very much for watching. So let's jump right into the first lesson, finding and documenting sites for guest posting. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.